is very interesting.
Okay?
It was marvelous.
Alright.
It was a lifetime visit.
Okay.
Those visits were eye-openers.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a golden opportunity, I tell you.
Okay. Now, do you have any idea as why those visits were really arranged for you?
Maybe because while we were discussing on our theme, we were unable to visualize and understand that what types of problems students actually face when they are deprived in such facilities.
Which facilities you are talking about?
Like the learning resources, like the resources that should be introduced in the school, like the teaching facilities.
Okay. Now, after having such a great discussion with the other schools and with those visits, what actually comes in your mind? What do you mean by school when it comes in? What is school? What is school?
It is a place which makes a person personality, builds a person's personality from head to toe, and makes its student enabled to be interactive with the material.
Yes, please, Shasta.
Basically, what I feel is school is a social institution where people interact to learn from each other. Sometimes the school may be big or small, but it doesn't matter. The thing that matters is that the school provides education to all of its students.
Now, again, my question goes to you. What is learning? What do we mean by learning? Yes, please.
To explore something new.
Okay.
Change of perspective,
Alright, change of perspective.
Acquiring knowledge.
Acquiring knowledge.
development of skills.
Alright. Okay. Let's now find it out what are learning resources. Now, what in your opinion, what are learning resources? Yes.
I think learning resource is information technology.
Okay.
I guess they're teachers.
They are teachers. Okay. Library. Library.
It's a laboratory.
Laboratory.
Our peers, because we learn from each other as well.
Okay. So can we have this idea that all these resources actually contribute towards the learning process, and without any, if we skip any of them, the learning would be incomplete?
Yes.
We all agree on this?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
And do you feel that learning resources has a great deal to do with learning process? If the learning resources are not there, you can't learn. Can we say this? How?
I think without learning resources, you keep your learning processes very limited to an extent. For example, if I don't have access to a computer, I may not be able to understand about whatever I'm reading about.
Yes, similarly, if we don't have library, then we won't be able to read what others are thinking and what are their perspectives. So overall, without the learning resources, our knowledge is just like a dot on a blank paper.
And now I think that after visiting 3 categories of the school, that we visited the schools which were having very high income groups were catered over there, and then there were average income groups being catered, and another category was those where the catering of the level was, there were low income groups who were catered. Now I think we have enough data to analyze, yes? And we can really come on some conclusions today as what were our visits, what was our research actually, and what we actually came up with. And I really want to go into the detail. Now let's start our discussion with the idea that which are the distinguished features you would like to highlight at the moment which actually you found there. Any one of you? Yes?
Well, the students at those low-income schools and average-income schools were very motivated, passionate, and eager to learn. But they wished to have some projects on bio and etc. But they were not having single human resource, even IT resource available for them.
Okay. So you feel that resources were actually missing there. So do you feel IT resources has a great role to do with?
Miss, I want to give this answer by sharing my experience.
Yes, please.
That when we visited one of the high-class schools, so there were quality facilities of information technology. And not just this, but they were also having a system of e-education, which meant that through internet they were able to dispatch their assignments whenever unfavorable conditions are there in the country and they are getting holidays. So it was easy for them to cover up their loss. But if we compare it with another school who is not having such facilities, then we could easily compare what quality of learning would be taking place in both these schools.
Okay.
Yeah, very true.
Yes,
similarly, in one of the middle class schools that we visited, there was a computer lab, but all the computers were completely out of order. And according to the principal, there was shortage of funds, so they cannot start the computers. So I feel that there is a severe need of fund for them.
Sorry, I beg to disagree here.
Okay.
Because in one of the
school that we visited was the lower classes school that we visited. The computers were there, all the facilities were there, even human resources were there. But students did not have any access to the computer, and after we interviewed them, we got to know this also, that they weren't even familiar with the term IT at all.
IT computer classes. Okay, she mentioned that in one of the schools the facilities were there, but the access was not there. And in the other category, there were no facilities at all. So I think these two are different problems and they need to be addressed differently. Now, coming back to the point, the learning resources are not restricted only to the information technology. It is not only about information technology that is taken about. Will you like to share, if any one of you, that the schools, do you have an experience? One of you were talking to me on that day and you said that, Miss, there was only one scope, one group available for the election. Would you like to, anybody who was sharing about it? Yes, please.
Miss, I compared my data about it, and one thing common I found among the schools who cater middle class and lower class, that they could only afford one elective group, and they have selected science group because they think that their students have a lot of scope in science. And but when we visited their lab, they told us that they only arrange the laboratory only on Saturdays, just because they have only one setup.
Okay, you feel that was demonstration rather than a personal experience?
Yes. And in another school, when I visited the lab over there, it was so congested and it doesn't have any space. Even the strength of class was 25%, but the 15 students were not standing over there. They don't have enough space to stand.
Okay, Fareen, from your point I come to know that laboratory also plays a great role, particularly in science classes. You two want to share something? Yes.
I want to share a comparison here.
Okay,
I
sure.
tried to compare the two classes of 9 science. First of the government school, which was going on chemical bonding, and another the upper class school on the soil. The government school was teacher-centered, and the learning was taking place without any demonstration, etc. But the class was very silent for 45 to 50 minutes. Neither the teacher nor student asked any question, and at the end, the teacher did not get any feedback. While in the upper class schools, the class was going in laboratory, there was flow of questions, there was interaction between the student and teacher. So I think so they have an idea of learning things.
Okay. Okay, I think you want to share something.
Miss, I think the class that was successful because of resources. Because resources play a very important role because it helps us to learn more effectively and help us to get quality education.
Alright.
And I'm sorry for interruption here. No doubt resources play a great role in education and there is no second view to it. But still I want to mention here that teachers should be passionate and they should be trained also.
Okay, if we are just saying that the point is, I think Ganima is very right that playground play a great role and it has to do a lot. But I want to know how playground, why playground is important. For example, if we say leave playground. Okay, for the time being, if we suppose that those schools without playground are even okay, what do you want to say about it? You feel playground play a great role, how?
You know, Miss, when you study for 6 whole periods, then you at least need a mode that is relaxing for you. So for that relaxing mode, you need those playgrounds where you can release your energies and where you could be relaxed.